Welcome back, everyone. We're diving headfirst into the cryptocurrencies today.
Sounds exciting.
It is. Lots of action. On November 18th, 2024, we're basing this all on a report from Crypto Deep Dive.
Okay, I'm ready.
So, the market's a bit like a roller coaster today. Ups and downs. Bitcoin dipped slightly, but still, over the past week, it's grown over 11%.
Wow.
It's currently at, get this, $90,540.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all. Ethereum, though, took a bit of a hit, down 5%.
Yeah, I see that.
But here's the thing. The overall market cap is way up, like $3.05 trillion.
So overall, things are looking pretty good despite the daily wobble.
Exactly. It's all about the bigger picture. Now, some coins really took off today.
Like what?
Hedera Hashgraph, HBAR, up a crazy 53%.
Yeah, that's quite a jump.
Got me curious. Any ideas what's behind that?
Well, there's chatter about Brian Brooks. He's on Hedera's board.
Okay.
And there's a chance he might be nominated as the next SEC chair.
Oh, interesting. We'll have to dig into that more later. But first, I got to check on the meme coins.
Of course.
Dogecoin, up 8%. Shiba Inu close behind, up 6%.
The meme coin mania never really dies, does it?
Never. It's amazing how much social media hypes those up.
Absolutely. Speaking of moving and shaking, Bitcoin had a small gain today.
How small?
Just 0.5% in the last 24 hours, but it did hit a high of $94,433.
Showing some potential there.
Oh, yeah. And its market cap is massive, $1.79 trillion.
That's huge.
Holding strong at over 58% of the whole crypto market share.
Bitcoin's the king for sure. Now, Ethereum, the second in command, currently at 3,144, a 1% gain for the day.
Solid performance. Market cap sitting at $374 billion, giving it about 12% market dominance.
Another powerhouse for sure. And then we have Solana, a real standout today.
How so?
Up 11% in the past 24 hours, trading at $239.
I'm seeing more and more about Solana.
It's getting attention. Its market cap is now over $113 billion.
Making its mark, for sure.
Definitely. Now, this next bit of news is a big one.
Okay, hit me.
MicroStrategy, they just went on a Bitcoin shopping spree.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
51,780 Bitcoins, just like that. Their total holdings are now a mind-blowing 331,200.
That's a lot of Bitcoin.
A lot, too. That's about $4.6 billion. They paid an average of $88,627 per coin.
Wow, they're really putting their money where their mouth is.
Right, and their stock, MSTR, it rallied after they announced it.
The market's clearly taking notice.
Absolutely. Makes you wonder, what are other big players thinking?
Good question. Now, about that Hedera Hashgraph and SEC connection.
Right, that 53% surge.
Some think it's because of Brian Brooks maybe becoming the next SEC chair.
Right.
Gary Gensler, the current chair, hasn't been a crypto favorite.
I've heard that.
So the idea of Brooks, who gets crypto, taking over.
People are excited.
Yeah. And maybe that excitement pushed HBAR's price up.
It's all about the speculations.
Definitely. Now, switching gears a bit, let's talk stablecoins.
Okay.
Over in Europe, a Dutch company, Quantoz, launched 2 new stablecoins.
What are they called?
EURQ and USDQ, and here's the key. They're MiCAR-compliant.
MiCAR.
Yeah, it's the EU's big crypto regulation thing.
So Europe's getting serious about stablecoins.
Definitely. Could this make Europe the place to be for stablecoin companies?
Maybe. It's definitely more clear-cut than things are in the U.S. right now.
For sure. And even the big names are paying attention.
Like who?
Tether, the stablecoin giant. They're the ones providing the tech for Quantoz's new coins.
Wow, so they're not just watching from the sidelines.
Nope, they're jumping right in.
That's fascinating. So much is happening with regulations right now.
It's a constantly changing landscape. Yeah, it seems like they see the value in playing by the rules, especially as stablecoins become more mainstream.
Makes sense. Got to stay ahead of the game. Okay, so we've got big players making waves, regulations changing things up.
Right.
And of course, those meme coins reminding us that crypto can be unpredictable, to say the least.
Absolutely. Never a dull moment. Speaking of exciting developments, have you heard about Binance Pool?
Not recently. What's going on?
Well, they've launched this thing called merged mining for Fractal Bitcoin.
Fractal Bitcoin. Okay, I'm not familiar with that one.
So it's a layer 2 scaling solution for Bitcoin. And this merged mining lets miners earn rewards in both Bitcoin and Fractal Bitcoin at the same time.
So miners are happy, getting double the rewards.
Yeah. And it could help make Bitcoin transactions faster and cheaper, too, since Fractal Bitcoin is all about scaling.
Interesting. So it's a win-win for everyone involved.
Exactly. It shows how creative and collaborative the crypto community can be.
I like that. And speaking of those meme coins, remember that rally we talked about?
Yeah, Dogecoin and Shiba Inu.
Well, it wasn't just them. PEPE, WIF, and BONK also saw some big gains.
Wow, the meme coin world is on fire.
It's wild, right? It shows how decentralized finance can empower anyone, literally anyone, can create and trade tokens.
It's like the Wild West of finance, exciting and a little bit scary.
Definitely keeps things interesting. Now, back to Hedera Hashgraph for a second.
Okay, what about them?
We talked about that SEC connection, but they're also doing something else cool. They're teaming up with WiseSat Space to launch a satellite in January 2025.
Wow, that's ambitious.
And get this, they're going to use Hedera's technology to make satellite communication more secure.
So, blockchain in space, that's next level.
Right. Imagine transactions happening directly from space, all verified and secure thanks to blockchain.
That's mind-blowing. What kind of impact could that have on the space industry, do you think?
It's hard to say, but the possibilities are endless, right? More transparent data management, better tracking of space assets.
Maybe even new ways to do business in space. Who knows? It really shows how much potential blockchain has.
It makes you wonder what other industries are going to be revolutionized by this technology.
Absolutely. We're just at the beginning.
Yeah, it really feels like we're on the edge of something huge.
I know, right? Blockchain could change everything.
It's exciting and maybe a little bit scary too.
Definitely. It's powerful stuff. And today's crypto market, it's like a snapshot of this whole transformation.
Totally. We saw Bitcoin still at the top,
Right.
all these innovative altcoins popping up,
Mm-hmm.
and of course the regulations, they're shaping the whole landscape.
It's a lot to keep track of. And don't forget about those institutional players, like MicroStrategy.
Yeah, they're big Bitcoin buys.
It's a sign, crypto's going mainstream.
It makes you wonder, what's next for crypto and the global financial system? I mean, Europe's leading the way on stablecoin regulations, and in the U.S., who knows, maybe a new SEC chair who actually understands crypto.
That could be a turning point.
Big changes ahead.
So for our listeners, why should they care about all this crypto stuff?
Well, whether you're already investing or just curious about crypto, staying informed is key.
I agree.
Knowing what's happening, it helps you make better decisions.
Right. Not just about investments, but about the future of finance, technology, the whole thing.
Exactly. Knowledge is power, especially in a world that's changing as fast as crypto.
Couldn't have said it better myself. So as we wrap up this deep dive, any final thoughts?
I'd say, think about this. With everything we talked about today, where do you see crypto fitting into your life, in the years to come? One thing's for sure, crypto's not going anywhere.
It's only going to get bigger.
So keep learning, keep exploring, and stay curious.
Couldn't agree more.
And that's a wrap on our Crypto Deep Dive. We hope you learned something new today, and we'll catch you next time.